In terms of the law, there's three main points that I want you guys to remember. So look at it almost as like going to the doctors. You have to do it every 3 years. You got to go and do a physical inspection. You got to do a checkup every 3 years. Okay. The other fact of it is that every year you have to do what is called a assessment and reserve funding disclosures. Some guys in our industry, they call them like ARFDSs or something like that. You might see acronyms or whatnot. And in order to be able to do this reserve disclosure, you have to get what we call a level 3 update. And this is a financial update. But you got to get that done in order to get the reserve disclosure. If you have a board member that says, why do I want to pay someone to tell me that I don't have any money and I need a lot of work to get done? You know, we hear these things, you know, at the end of the day, the reason that you want them to do that is because it protects them under the Business Judgement Rule and their fiduciary responsibility. Board members do reserve studies, right? A lot of people from the self-managed, you guys are in a professionally managed association, so it's really important about protecting their interest, right? And you have a lot of insurance in order to do that. And we know that they make a lot of mistakes. But the guiding force of why they can make those mistakes is because they're relying on third-party vendors. And so if those vendors, like ourselves, screw up with something, the board is protected. And that's really their fiduciary. You know, fiduciary is really you're looking after someone else's interests above your own. And that really kind of protects them. So just remember, I guess in terms of the law, there's three things. Is one, every 3 years you want to do a visual inspection. And then every year you got to do that disclosure. And in order to get that disclosure done, you got to do that update.